Stellar XLM fans, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about XLM price action, something XLM is doing that is extremely important and very bullish sign. Also this 1985 Topps Ozzie Guillen rookie card, PSA 10, check it out. This is a security. So are NFTs. So are Pokemon cards. Seriously, wait until I share with you this recent court case going hard after securities law application to the crypto Web3 space. And some companies are hiring, some are firing, but I think we can all agree that the crypto winter is at least thawing. Did you notice the Chicago Blackhawks hoodie as well, along with the Chicago White Sox Ozzie Guillen rookie card? Chicago theme. Getting ready for baseball season, everyone. By the way, I'm going to the Atlanta Braves weekend home opener against San Diego. Bitcoin sitting at 24,021. Baseball fans, comment down below. ETH 1654. XRP sitting at 38.8, while XLM right now is at 9.1. Very significant. Let's get into some regs, everyone. It's not just the SEC that's got the big ball sack. Canada's security regulators tighten rules for crypto exchanges. The CSA, Canadian Security Administrator, which regulates Canada's capital markets, has laid out the investor protections it expects from cryptocurrency trading platforms operating in the country. Wait until you hear what Canada is doing. When registering with the CSA, it says crypto exchanges must have enhanced protections for the custody and segregation of crypto assets for Canadian clients and prohibition on offering margin. So no more margin, credit, or other forms of leverage. Let me just highlight it right there. Degen crypto gambling. Not on margin, credit, or leverage anymore in Canada. Platforms are also prohibited from allowing the purchase or deposit of stable coins without prior written consent from the CSA. However, crypto custodians will be generally considered qualified if they are regulated by a financial regulator in Canada, meaning brick and mortar existing systems, U.S., or a similar jurisdiction with a supervisory regime for conduct and financial regulation, the CSA says. Yes, again, funneling money into the bigs. Canada showing the SEC that they too can go hard in the paint and flex their muscles. And I seriously cannot wait to share with you about the whole securities thing. It's very frustrating. Blockchain analytics firm Elliptic cuts 10% of staff as crypto winter bites. Circle to increase staff by 25% amid crypto layoffs. So you've got some hirings, you got some firings. I'll tell you though, in the broad spectrum of things, I have covered crypto quite heavily now for several years, and I can tell you, there are more positive stories, or actually I'll put this, there's less nasty negative stories than there were 2 months ago or even a month ago. You're hearing more positive stories, more people hiring, more people doing mergers and acquisitions, and less tents folding. So you're kind of seeing the space really pick up from the bottom in several different factors, right? You're seeing price action rebound, mergers, acquisitions pick up. You're seeing now companies starting to hire where maybe before they were kind of hesitant. So definitely seeing the bottom priced on in. Federal judge rules Dapper Labs Top Shot NFTs may be securities. All right. So there's court case action going on, and the judge said, look, based on the evidence sent to me, Dapper Labs, these NFT Top Shots moments, all right? NFTs, just like digital baseball cards. PSA 10, by the way. Rookie card, thank you very much. Nice plastic covering, all sealed. Yes, thank you very much. I love me some baseball. But basically what they're saying is, hey, they fit the criteria enough for us to allow this case to go on. Now, those of you out there are going to say, Klaus, Howie test. And I'm going to say, I get it. But I'm going to also say this judge is like, look, you want to know what was enough for me to say that this is, a security? Listen to this. The judge also stated that Dapper Labs misstated the law by saying there needed to be a persistent promise of profit, right? Kind of, the whole Howie test, the margin, the forks. The judge cited screenshots of Top Shot tweets as example, which objectively led purchasers to expect profits through the use of stock chart and money bag emojis. So these NFTs, with the whole moon thing, we're going to the moon, we're doing this, right? And the rocket emojis and all that kind of stuff. Even that was enough for a judge to say, you know what? NFTs are securities. What's freaking crazy here, though, is, okay, so this card, when these cards were made, all right, they were made to be, you know, collectible. Not collectible to make money on like speculative, but collectible like as fan hobbies. Same thing with Pokemon cards. Pretty legit, eh? Now, the whole thing here is that now you're having courts out there kind of choose and do what they want. And the reason they're choosing to do what they want is because we don't have updated regulations and rules. See the irony that's happening here in the United States? It's crazy. So the problem is you have the LBRY case where they said, hey, secondary sales are not securities. You're good to go there. This judge is like, you know what? I'm going to put a rocket ship. I'm going to put it on Ozzie Guillen's ass because we're going to rocket ship him to second base. And this now is going to become a security. Baseball card securities? Are you serious? Crazy stuff here that's happening. Now let's swing it on over to XLM price action. All right, so what is XLM doing right now? That is a good thing. It's above 9 cents. Yeah, it's seriously, it's holding up above that 9 cent mark. Got the price of XLM up on the screen for the last week or so. And you could see last week or so, since it broke the 9, it's held it, right? It's tested it a couple times, but it's held on right now, currently sitting at 9.1, all right? We've seen Bitcoin retrace quite high from 25, Bitcoin back on down now to 24, right? So we've seen a $1,000 pullback from Bitcoin. You've seen XRP not being able to maintain 40 cent. We talked about that as well, being XRP's big thing that they got to do is hold 40 cent. XRP hasn't. XLM, though, has maintained that floor. That floor of 9 cents has proven to be strong. Now, let's zoom out just a little bit to put this movement into perspective. Wow, that still looks pretty good. Look at the movement here since the beginning of 2023. That is very, very strong. Very strong to see. And you can see this highest point right here, which we just hit less than 12 hours ago. We were sitting there at 9.77, so couldn't break 10. But XLM was making a run. We're seeing some life being breathed into XLM. This is extremely exciting because, again, like I said, when you zoom out, look, that's a healthy move. In fact, you're talking breaking 9.7. We're talking moving up to 10 next. We're clawing back from the FTX time of November that's been holding us back. So you're definitely seeing some life being breathed into XLM. Now, let's compare it to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Got the three up on the screen. XLM in red, Ethereum in light blue, Bitcoin in purple. XLM since the beginning of the year up 28%. ETH 38.43. Wow, 44.92 for Bitcoin. Energy concerns, energy price concerns don't seem to be an issue favoring Bitcoin. Ethereum goes from proof of work to proof of stake. Guess what? 38% right there. XLM utility usage 28%. Retail money being the big thing moving crypto. There's still a lot of people out there that Bitcoin maxis. We got a whole bunch of Buterin fanboys out there that love to pump up ETH and ETH projects. But XLM is still holding on to that 9 cent mark. Very exciting to see. There's definitely life being breathed into XLM. So as I'm checking out my Ozzie Guillen PSA 10 card, I'm thinking, you know, until we get like regs and updated laws in the United States, we're going to be dealing with stuff like this where things are going to be deemed securities when they're not, and we have old laws for new tech and so forth. And it just opens up the doors too much. And you're seeing judges now kind of take, I don't want to say take the law into their own hands, but they're interpreting it their way. And the reason they're interpreting it their way is because we don't have the updated regs. I mean, it's just new technology. XLM above 9 cents, which is extremely exciting because that means that floor is holding stronger and stronger. Above a week right now, we've been looking at above that 9 cent mark. So good to see some life into XLM and strong move, even though not as strong as Bitcoin and Ethereum, but strong move up 28% since the start of 2023. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want more XLM content, that's this right here. Until more news breaks, I'm going to hit elliptical session. You cool cats, though, have a great rest of your day.